lost on the way to you in an orange sky by the ocean blue. Every mile lost, my soul renewed, taken by the sunrise and the golden view. Walking slowly in the mountains underneath the constellations. Yeah, I know that you've been waiting for me. Time is losing all its meaning, like I'm living in a dream, and I've been chasing all the feelings I need. It's in these moments with words unspoken, my eyes wide open, life tastes so sweet. It's in these moments where all I know is coming into focus, and now I see. It's in these moments. It's in these moments. Oh, I know that you've been waiting. It's in these moments. Oh, I got lost on a winding road in the dark of night with the stars aglow. Heaven's up above, got me below as I head to you like the river flows. Walking slowly in the mountains underneath the constellations. Yeah, I know that you've been waiting for me. Time is losing all its meaning, like I'm living in a dream, and I've been chasing all the feelings I need. It's in these moments with words unspoken, my eyes wide open, life tastes so sweet. It's in these moments where all I know is coming into focus, and now I see. It's in these moments. It's in these moments. It's in these moments. It's in these moments. It's in these moments with words unspoken, my eyes wide open, life tastes so sweet. It's in these moments where all I know is coming into focus, and now I see. It's in these moments.
Hello, and with that, hello world, and welcome to the NRL Sprint Cup 2025 round number 4 on the Phoenix track. And yeah, let me just put it a little bit more. A schmatz also a little bit louder than it is, or a little bit louder, but I hope not too much, so you can still listen to all the background music and so as well. So it is at the moment, yeah, it is right now. Right, we can put you down here, I think. So this is a little bit better. And yeah, so welcome to the NRL, guys. And yeah, hopefully we'll have Very good race tonight on the Phoenix track. And yeah, so let it happen. And yeah, we have a pretty good time, hopefully. And yeah, so let's do it. So yeah, this is the Phoenix track. I have driven it a little bit, um, as it was, um, you were hearing to my intro song and so. And yes, I said it would be a little bit on YouTube and so. But yeah, it will be important, very important weeks for me. But hey, um, important weeks of turn of Trackmania and then turn of other things. So yeah, you will hear about that when the time is right. Let me tell you that. And yeah, as you can see, the track is pretty much full speed, but not too much full speed. Otherwise, you ran your car directly into the wall, and it is not so heavy to do that. So yeah, please don't do this, guys. Please don't. And yeah, so I hope everyone has had a good weekend so far, and I hope you guys are all doing very well. And yes, model, I am ready to drive. And yeah, let's do this. Let everyone else but me not win. I mean, that's not my motto, but that's a matter of fact. So I'm not questioning it either. So yeah, and yeah, so yeah, I hope everything went well. I hope you can understand me probably, or in a more delightful voice. And yeah, let's enjoy this race together. And then we have this part done. And yeah, so and I'm not turning directly into the pits because this would be a little bit stupid. I mean, I can do this. I can do this, of course, but no, I'm no not in the I'm not in the matter of fact that I can say, "Ooh, I can do this," and so. But um, feisty, we have to drive a 120 rounds here. Oh my goodness, That's a little bit. Wow, that's a very very long one. A very very long one. Especially for me, I don't know how long this will be, but I'm expecting a time of like 45 minutes or so on. Just like the other episodes went on. So yeah, and yeah, let's do this. So yeah. Okay, for the moment, 8th place. Okay, not as bad, but not as good as I have expected it. But okay. We can do this, we can do this, we can do this. Just hold on to your position and then you will be good to go. But you have to just do it and you have to just drive and everything will be okay. I mean, it will be at least okay. If it will be alright and I'm happy with the 10th place, I don't know. I don't know, man. I really don't know. But hey, at least let's make the best out of it and let's focus here and so stay concentrated and yeah. And hey, we got one place up. Woo! That's huge progress in my eyes because otherwise it was always like, yeah, I can't overtake on normal race tracks, but now it's like I'm flying up the ladder. Okay, I'm seventh. I'm eight, not seventh. I'm eight. Okay. But I'm not so far behind that I would say, oh, I have a huge gap. So that's promising. And hello, my first view of the night. Hello and welcome to the stream. And unfortunately, you had to witness how I crash and how I lose 2 places to my opponents, which is very unusual. But okay, sometimes things happen that you don't think that they will happen, but hey, my goodness, sometimes it's like okay, and sometimes it's like ah, not so great. But hey, and now I almost crashed into the barrier and lost precious time, almost, but I didn't crash luckily. But now I have to get back those 2 places. And speaking of places, I don't know which strategy will suit me best for the pit lane because we have to drive 120 rounds. So I can't do a stop at every 20 laps. Otherwise, we will be here when the others long have finished. So we will have to think of a suitable solution that is fitting both the appearance to make a fast pit stop and to not make but to also not to make too many pit stops. Otherwise, it will be a disaster. And that's the big question for tonight. So, any ideas? Any volunteers? Anything up? Anyone up for this? So my idea was like to put like in the lab 25 or something like that. But I'm not so sure if I can make it until then. I mean, if I can make it until then, that would be wonderful. Would be indeed very, very wonderful. Oh God. I know I'm fighting here with Minos for the 8th position, but I think Minos is catching away, or is he having a crash or something else? No, he's not crashing, so he is going a little bit away with the 8th place, which is a little bit unfortunate. But hey, someone else crashed, or is this already? Okay, no, not someone else crashed, but okay, I overtook someone, but it was one of the backseaters, so no problem there. But hey, now I'm actually 8. Okay. Okay. Oh, and it was Shiva. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hmm. Okay, Shiva did made a driving mistake or something. Well, that's a little bit unfortunate. And why I'm now climbing up the ladders? I mean, okay, that I'm now at the sixth placement, that's a little bit. I don't know how this is happening, but okay, I will take it. Okay, and we have 23, and I'm still on the plus side of fuel. That's a very positive side. A very, very positive side. As I don't know that I could do, but okay. And I'm also wide in fight for the fifth placement, for the fifth place. That's great, but now I'm crashing. So it was great. Oh no! And there goes places. 6, 7, maybe 8. And yes, it was also the placement 6 and 7. So yeah, I'm now back to 8th placement. And yeah, but hey, the positive thing, I'm a one placement up than my predicament, which is very nice on one side. But on the other side, it's very like, yeah, okay. But you could have still gotten the sixth placement if I were you. But okay, I'm trying to get it back somewhere. And okay, here was someone honking at me. And I'm in round 30. Okay, 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 okay. Ah, and now I'm hitting. Oh, and now I'm grinding against the wall, which is not good at all. And it's totally not good. But okay, at least I'm on on the eighth place. But should I now stop? I mean, I don't have any real chances right now. Um, but okay, I will still go on. I will do not the overcut, but I will at least try to get one or two more laps in, and then to stop at after the next lap. I think it's a good time to stop. And then I will fight my way back to the top. Okay, not to the top, but at least to the top six or so. If this is going to happen anytime soon. Because if this would happen, or if this were about to happen, then I would gladly, very gladly take it. And yeah. So, in round 34, and I have pitted, and I am not lap down, but I have a lot of work to do. But that's why I'm here for. and and immediately after I say this, I crash into the wall. And I'm a little bit behind as well. So that's not a good thing at all. But hey, I can drive. This track is very driver friendly. I mean, with the driver friendly, I mean the driveness of me on this track. If I can get a good time on this track, or if there are times always hate or always bad, and I don't can drive this properly. So that's what I'm referring with that too. Oh God! And now I'm, oh God! And now I'm throwing it away. I have a little bit of feeling that I'm going to throw it. I don't know why. And yes, I really don't know why, guys. I really don't know. But hey, let's just keep the head up, and let's keep on focusing, and then I will have a great result in this. I mean, ninth placement is also not very bad, but if you consider that you don't have that we don't have very much drivers on this race here right now, it's a little bit of a shame that I can't get better than almost the last place, but that's a little bit of a problem from my side. And now I hit the wall, but I'm just hitting it. And what the, was this a car flying out, or was I seeing things? Because if the first was the case, then it was a little bit crazy. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh, sorry. Oh my God. You can see here my tank barometer right now. Oh, miss. But sorry guys, I'm not going to change it because my interface right now, because I just saw it like this. I saw this empty space there, and I thought like, yeah, maybe the music would find a suitable place there, but I never thought like, yeah, sorry, sorry, I didn't thought of this too much too late. Sorry guys, sorry. And yeah, sorry, but I can't auto correct it after the stream as well because it's already it's just recorded this way, so or streamed this way. So I can only take it right now, the correction, but no problem. I'm driving right now, so sorry if you can see it, but I have right at the moment I have 5 minutes left, and the timer's about 45 minutes and 30 seconds right now. Okay, I still don't have any gap between to any one of them, so that's a good sign. That's a very good sign indeed. And I'm not losing too much time to them either. So that's another great sign. And oh my goodness, oh god, the last placement went off. The MC Pwodek. And yeah, he left after 60 minutes, and we are in for 24 minutes of streaming right now, as I'm seeing. So we have about nah 25-ish minutes or so to go, something like that. but I'm just seeing that I am like an enormous amount away of the other guys. So that could be a little bit of a problem. And hey, I'm not lost yet, but I'm not very far away from it. So that's something, I guess. But on the other side, it's a little bit, it's a little bit stressful to think about that you have over 40 seconds, or that you are more than 40 seconds behind of on the next place that you can catch, but your opponent behind you is also just a few seconds behind you and can overtake you at any corner. So that's both exciting and uh, a little bit worrying at the same time. So yeah, it's a little bit like, nah, what are you doing and why are you drifting? And 136, 63, and and no crash, no crash, no crash. And no timer, no timer, no timer. And we have almost driven 30 rounds without needing another pitch stop. That's excellent. And I think I will come into the next round. Otherwise, the chance of me having a dry car is a little bit too high. So I will I will come right now, as you can see. And yes, we have successfully refueled the car and can be released again to another race. And I don't know if this was my opponent or not. Yes, it was my opponent there, who was just right in front of me. I mean, not the black car that you saw, the other car that was at the start finish straight just as I left the exit lane. That was my opponent, and he is now away. But he also stopped the very next round, so that's a plus for me. Yes, nice. And now we can drive very slowly into the 90s, and then I can take a stop, and then I can really relax and cruise into the finish line. And then we have, I think, after two races, we really managed to finish this round. So this will be very good news for me, for all. And yes, round 71. right in front of me are 3 cars battling it out, and these 3 cars are in some way involved in a change in position fight. I think so, or at least 2 of them. And no to crash. Oh my goodness. This is a little bit very unfortunate, very unfortunate, very, very unfortunate. But hey, we have still round 75. And yeah, I'm looking quite good at the moment. I mean, if I could get with this one here into the 100s, then I had be a very relaxing last stint, because then I would definitely know that it would be enough to finish this race. But right now I'm over the 2 minute mark, so it's a little bit like, okay, what now? But hey, now I'm not trying to cheat the system or so. I will finish this race, no matter how high the costs are or how high it will take me to drive a phenomenal great time to retrieve this finish line, or to get to the finish line, in other words. And no, why did I crash there? Oh my goodness. This is so unnecessary. So unnecessary for me. And I'm noticing just right now that my opponent is just 1 checkpoint behind me. So that's not a good sign. That's totally not a good sign. So I have to keep an eye open. What the F am I doing? Why I'm driving this like this way? I mean, in this purpose, then I have never chance to get any good placement. And now I think it's a sign that my opponent is coming down and going to catch me, because he's on the same checkpoint time as I am. So if this was my opponent, then I will have to catch him back. But luckily it wasn't. But I don't know which card will be. But this is a little bit scary to think about it. And okay, okay. We are going listen. This is good. And now we overtaken. And thank you, Mister. Wow. It was just a little bonker. And there he was, and oh god, I bonked again. Why I am doing this? Why? I don't know. And now I'm back again because he made a mistake. Okay, that was nice, but I would love to get to the 90 rounds before I have to pit again, because otherwise I will be very upset and I will be very not pleasant surprised by anything else, and then I will be very mad at myself and at everyone else, and I don't know why I'm then very mad, because the driving was my fault and not the fault of anyone else and so on. But yeah, I'm not in the best mood then right now, so you have to apologize if I'm a little bit angry than I am usually from the mood. And yes, we have reached the 90th round, but now I will get on onto the round 94, and with that I'm not going there. What am I doing? Why I'm doing this? I don't know. Why I will now let pass? Why is my opponent? Why was my opponent now overtaking me, and why I'm now dead last? And why I'm now can't think of anything else than come on, come on, you can get this back, you can get this back, you can get this back, you have to, you must do. I mean, you would disqualify, I mean, I would disqualify even myself for anything else or for any NASCAR event like the SNC or the BFNL if I couldn't take this 8th place home. Really. And I'm very serious here right now. Really. I wouldn't even think of joining of these events again if I'm now getting the last place. If I'm not able to get past this guy, then I'm not worthy of joining any of the other events. And yes, if I'm then if I join them and if I but I have produced the score here with my last placement in this, then I will think about it again if I will actually join them or not. But now I'm like, yeah, you know what? At 189, 98, I think I will go into the pits. And then let's see how well I can enter this. And yes, 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 yes. And out of the pits. And back onto the track. And here we go. And I have a little bit of uh, what screen are you talking about? If you're talking about the intro screen, um, wait, you say something after 1 minute. I don't have coded in any time of like 1 minute screen black. Um, yeah. By the way, hey, focus and what do you mean with 1 minute black out? What do you mean? You should have you should have seen the Team 2 game. Ach so, after the timer runs out. Ach so. I was thinking you were referring to some of my screens. Yeah, if this happens and after 1 minute, then it's like the that real event, then you get a slowly black screen transition, and then you have to navigate your way through the pit, or you will have to give up, and you get certainly your points after that. Well, yeah, but yeah, it's not so much fun to just drive this and then have no then and then you have the thought of not finish of you not have finishing this race. My goodness. Sometimes I really overthinking my English over and over again, and I'm like, yeah, what the hell I'm trying to say? My goodness. So I have reclaimed my 8th place, and now let's finish this race, and then let's be happy that I'm at least on the 8th placement and not dead last. I mean, well, technically speaking, I'm not dead last after all, but yeah. I don't like the idea of being like that last and then having to think of, yeah, I was last on this race, last on this race, last on this race, last on this race, and no, I just don't like it. Oh my goodness, can I actually? No, this would be too insane. This would be too insane. Then he has to make a lot of more crashes, the cool guy, and no, I don't think this will be possible at all. So and also he finished, so that's out of the question. And don't throw it away, don't throw it away, man. Don't throw it away, man. It's just 2 rounds, just this one lap, and then it will be done. And then I can happily join the SNC in the BFNL after all. Woo! Bah, bah, my goodness. At least 8th placement, at least. Ah. And what would have been if I wouldn't have been able to join SNC or the BVNL if I finished on the last place here. What would have that been on the drama side or anything else side? So yeah, that would have been very very obnoxious and very very not so like me. But hey, here are your standings. I will take quite now a photo out of it. So we have a reference of all the time, of all the year. And yeah, now um, with this race done, there. And yeah, with that, I would say, at least for now, I would say for this stream here, or let me think about it. Should I? Um, nah, I have the stream on Tuesday to do the other thing. So nah, don't worry, don't worry. And yeah, with the And yeah, I have to look here for the full screen things and so on. And yeah, I will have to look for an alternative solution to play in full in full screen mode again. But yeah, I have installed at least one thing, but I have to go into test it throughout the week. So you will probably see it on Friday, but I'm not sure of it. But for the moment, I say thank you, Focus, for joining me. And yeah, with that, I say thank you all for joining. Good night, world, and see you all in the next stream on Tuesday, 8 p.m. And with that, goodbye and ciao, and I'm out. Goodbye and good night.
Oh, I got lost